Hi guys, so I know it's long time no see, well about a week no see, but I've been on holiday, as most of you know. I actually have a massive haul for you all, however some of the stuff's in the wash because I wore it while I was on holiday, so I'm going to wait till everything's washed and wait till everything's done and got everything together, and then I'll probably be filming that haul in about maybe a week's time maybe. Yeah, so that'll be up there. But this video is just my top 5/6 favourite foundations. It's kind of complicated, so I'm just going to get straight into it. So you all know that the one I wear on a daily basis is my Este Lauder Double Wear Foundation. It's Stay in Place Makeup SPF 10, and it's I got mine in the colour 1N1 Ecru this time because my foundation was a little bit dark for me. However, I didn't think that I fake tanned the day before I got on holiday. It's not like tan anymore really, it's kind of worn off. But I fake tanned the day before I went on holiday and brought a lighter foundation. I was not with it. However, it was okay, and that's just what that one looks like. They're not that different. However, I'll be using this for about a month and then I'll have to buy my Fresco again. As that's the one that I normally use. But anyway, yeah, this foundation, it's amazing. It stays on for the whole day. It does not move. It just stays there. It just doesn't do anything. It just stays. It is kind of a satin finish. I set it with powder, but I set all my foundations with powder. Yeah, that's about it. You don't have to powder throughout the day. I do, just in case. But yeah, it's amazing. And sorry, I've got a cold, so sorry I keep coughing and sneezing or whatever, or sniffling. And sorry my voice sounds really weird. But yeah, amazing foundation, just amazing. However, it doesn't have a pump, which is my pet hate. But not even that it doesn't have a pump, it just has a round top like this, which is so annoying. So the MAC pumps actually do fit in, so you can do that, but it doesn't look as good. However, I do put my MAC pump in here normally. This is a new one, so. Kind of not really in order now, that's just the one I wear on a daily basis, but I have been I found real other holy grails, so I thought I'll be showing it in this video. And I'm sorry that most of these are high end, but they are my holy grails. This next one is Make It Forever Matte Velvet Plus, and mine is in the colour, actually no, I think it's 40, I'm not sure, I think it was 40, but it doesn't actually tell you on here for some reason. But yeah, that's what it just looks like. It's oil free and water resistant. I don't think this mattifying. I think it is okay. I don't think it completely mattifies everything. I think it still looks quite natural. I think it again gives quite a satin finish, and yeah, I just really like it. And this one's got this kind of thing, so it's not as bad. You can squeeze out kind of a reasonable amount. But yeah, amazing foundation. Quite little, and it's quite nice. Whereas this one is glass, so it's to travel with. It's not great. Whereas this one's plastic, and it's just quite squeezy tube, and yeah, it's just really nice. I really like it. And the packaging is actually matte, which I quite like. But yeah, really like this foundation. Again, it stays on quite a long time. It looks natural. I think that is the one thing. It does look really natural, and yeah, really like that one. The next one is a complete new purchase, and it's Chanel's Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation, and it just looks like this. Mine is in the colour, I think it was, why did they not tell you? Oh, it is on 20 beige, so I think it's B20 beige. But yeah, that's the colour that I'm in, so it's the second colour. So yeah, this is just what it looks like. This doesn't stay as long as the other foundations, but it looks the most natural, which I love. Again, it's just kind of a squeezy, kind of pory outy thing. You have to shake this one ridiculous amounts before you put it on, because it is, oh, you can't hear it, but it is very watery. I can hear it. It is very watery. It's not as watery as other foundations, but such as MAC Face and Body, but it is very watery. It looks very natural, and it does give a medium coverage. I still have to apply sorry, I still have to apply concealer on my spots, but that's just usual. Probably a little bit more concealer with this foundation, but the naturalness just makes everything better. The next one is actually one that I hated and now I quite like, and it's MAC's Studio Sculpt Foundation. It's got SPF 15 in it, and this one I think is in the colour NC15, but I'm not sure. I have it on today, and I'm actually like an NC25. So this foundation matches my skin tone, so I don't think it's an NC15 at all, because it doesn't really look like it, as you can see. So it's probably NC25, NC20. I'm more into the C's. Jeez, really ill. I've got it on today, and I really like it applied with a beauty blender. That's what I love this foundation. It is easy to cake, that's the only problem. It's really easy to cake it on, which can be a problem if some of you like have a problem with, you know, applying way too much foundation. However, I'm just kind of really careful with it. I'll kind of put a little bit on my hand to start with, apply it with the beauty blender, and then I'll put a little bit more if I need it and stuff like that. Whereas putting a big dollop and then not needing the product, because it's like a squeezy out thing, so it's not like you can put the product back in the tube. However, I just really like this foundation at the moment anyway. My skin is probably going to go berserk in a few weeks anyway. It is actually really good at the moment. My skin, I've only got one spot, which is just here, as you can probably tell. I haven't got any other spots anywhere else. It's just been amazing. But yeah, love this foundation. And then the kind of two others I have, well, this one's a very summery foundation, and this is only when I'm confident enough to wear it, and it's MAC's Face and Body Foundation. Because my skin has got better and my scarring has got like less pigmented and I've got less hyperpigmentation, blah 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 blah, I have been wearing this foundation a lot more. Mine's in the colour C2, and mine has actually oxidised, but I don't know if you can't really tell, but it's like a line. Mine has actually oxidised, so when it comes out kind of like, I don't know, weird. The oil and water are probably separated inside the foundation, making obviously it weird when it comes out, like kind of patchy, but it still works exactly the same. So yeah, it's a 120ml bottle, whereas the rest of foundations are 30ml. Like all of the ones here that I've got are 30ml. Unless, no, it's not. The studio's got 40ml, but yeah, this one is 120ml, which is like amazing. It's so much product, and I can tell it's quite a big bottle compared to, like, I don't know, Chanel Bartolomeo Aqua, and it's really watery. It gives a really light sheer coverage. It just looks so natural, and yeah, absolutely love it. It's just one of those foundations that I have to be in a confident mood to wear it, and just, yeah, it does last quite a long time though. And the last one is kind of, I wanted to chuck a drugstore alternative into the video, and this is why this one is in the video. This is actually Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation, and it's in the colour 52. I do like this foundation. It's not as good as the rest. I can't really pinpoint why it's not as good as the rest. Sorry, I keep touching my hair. You're all like, oh, for God's sake, Joe, stop touching your hair. But I have been quite good this video. Just, you know, need to sort it out. That's it. But yeah, I do like it, but not as much as the other foundations. I did wear it yesterday, so it's not like I absolutely hate it. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I just don't like it as much. If you want a drugstore alternative, a kind of a cheaper alternative to the rest of the foundations that I've shown, this is definitely one to choose. If anybody like ever asks me what drugstore foundation to go for, I always say the Healthy Mix, because I've got oily combination skin, and even for me this works. And I've known people with dry skin that use it and it works. So to be honest, I think it works for like every skin tone. And they also now have a serum version, which I haven't actually tried yet, but apparently that one's amazing too. So yeah, that's just what it looks like. So if you want a cheaper alternative to any of these foundations, then there you go. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed my little foundation kind of video there. They're all kind of the ones that I love and the ones that I use all the time. The past week I've been using these three. Like on holiday I used these three. Wrong way around. I used these three that I took on holiday, and I just used them kind of, you know, different days. So yeah, and then this one I've just been kind of getting back into, and I really like it. I'm wearing it today. And then this one is just, it's perfect. It's just a perfect natural foundation for when you're feeling confident, your skin's having a good day. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.